Well, hello there, and welcome to my humble abode. No, below. You get the point. This is a wake-up show, and well, it looks like you're awake, yeah? We're not in San Francisco yet, but hello. We're living the dream. From the dream, in the dream, behind the dream, on top of the dream. We're the dream team that provides the cream for you mean man machines. I wrote that down actually earlier today. I rehearsed it numerous times just to make sure I made a flawless delivery, because this is a flawless show of perfection in its imperfection. I was reading in the paper today that there was serious stuff going on in the world, and well, let's not be too serious. Let's maybe let that monkey mind have a break and just sort of like, you know, like calm ourselves down, breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth, and take a step back. Or I can like sit further back to get like a bigger picture, right? So we got like an amazing show for you tonight. And how do I know this? It hasn't happened yet. It's just because we have like a kick-ass guest. We have like our technician is so zen and calm that it's like being on morphine. It's perfection in its imperfection. No, it's perfect. It's perfect. Is there anything? Did I forget to say anything? We're good. We're cool. We're ready. We're take it to level 11. Just run the intro.
Live from the dream, aka Drummond, it's the Wake Up Show with your host, Wolf Thunder Flitty.
Hello again, and I'm going to tell you a story about a little thing called Patreon. I'm going to do like this. Patreon.com/The Wake Up Show. Now, this delicious treat we're providing you every Thursday night at 10 p.m. is a free piece of pie that you can eat, enjoy, and watch over again as many times as you like. But you know, I have a family to feed. It's my Netflix subscription. It's important stuff. Jokes aside, you can help make this show a San Francisco spectacular thingamabob by going to patreon.com/The Wake Up Show, supporting the show. And we've made like the most insane gift for you, which is the ULF experience on Patreon. So how about that? The ULF experience, the first episode is already out. It's I think it's like all the best that television and film has to offer merged into one giant ball of joy, love, and laughter. I was stressing the love because it's a lovely experience being the ULF, you know. It's can't get enough of it. Today, actually, look at this. We managed to prepare the entire like shooting schedule. It's thank you, Anders, for being that cam bastard that you are. That's great. And it says blah blah Patreon. Done, check. And I don't know. I think it's. Oh yeah, I wanted to like ceremonically before we invite our guests in. I'm gonna, because I have this I'm gonna light a candle for I have a candle here, and it's a scented candle. It smells of ginger, which is my favorite smell of all smells. When I order sushi, I order give me 4 times as much ginger as is humanly possible. Just ginger that shit up. I think I want to be buried in ginger. Just like ginger the heck out of it. It smells great. It's also because we're in the basement. It's like, it smells sort of funny down here, and Rabbe's been complaining about that. So I thought like, okay, scented candle, problem fixed. Woody-woo. No, it smells okay. So now I think like the mood is set. We've lit the candles. Yes, it's about time we bring out our first guest, and only guest actually, because we have one amazing guest today. So he's gonna have to be pretty fucking awesome, and he is. Give a big round of applause for Aslak Borgersrud. Come into the studio, man. Come on in and take a microphone and sit down. And we're not hugging, I guess, because there's a plague.
We can elbow stuff.
Elbow.
Okay, I'm taking this.
Yeah, take the mic.
Hello, you people at home. Hello.
Look.
Oh, I'm watching the monitor instead
it's always
of the
tempting
camera.
to watch the monitor, right?
Yes, it's very wrong, but that's just how it is.
It's so good to have you back on the show.
It's so nice to be here in Drammen.
The dream.
The dream.
Because as you know, I am living the dream.
Yes.
And I'm so happy you came to visit me in my dream.
Yes. It's perfect.
It's perfect.
Yes, and I like your kids' worn out clothing, and how it is very perfectly organized with the sizes and everything.
I'm not gonna take like any credit for this other than buying the actual boxes at the box shop, because my wonderful wife has a way of making order out of the chaos that is the ULF.
But you can have so many kids now, because when the kid is born, you got 50 to 62 here.
Oh, look, you get.
But where's the next 68 to 82 maybe?
Maybe it's behind the Golden Gate Bridge.
And here's 92 to 104. And girl, I think that's very sexist of you, actually, saying that kids for like clothing for like 1.5-year-old kids is gender
specific.
Specific, yes. But I will accept it. It's your show after all.
It is after all my show.
Yes.
But if it was your basement, you'd have mixed colors in the boxes.
Yes. Yes. I would absolutely. I don't think I.
Or everything is just green.
No,
Then
I
you're
think
fine,
it's.
right?
I think it's mixed. Yes.
Mixed is good.
Yes.
I'm not. I think I like the color palette. It's nice, but I see your point. And as I recall, the kids wear all different colors, gender unspecificated, but. We'll take it up on the next family meeting, and we'll hear what the.
Do you ever read Torgrim Eggen? The author.
The author Torgrim Eggen.
Yes.
Please elaborate.
Yeah, no, he used to be like a Natt og Dag author, like the Vice magazine-ish editor, and he turned into an author, and he made many very like American-ish pop sort of books, where he tried to like capture the time, the essence of the age, the time.
Yeah,
you know?
Yes.
So he's I think one of his books was called Pynt in Norwegian, which means
decorations?
like decorations, something like that. And it was starring the star of the book was a really, really obnoxious guy who you're not supposed to like at all. And he had made the design choice in his life to only have black and white in his wardrobe.
That's it.
Yes, and that was mostly because he was so concerned about the interior in his house, and he couldn't have closets with doors. So he had to have it open to be like perfect for him, the style he wanted. And then he had to have only white and black clothes to make them look good in the room. And I think probably if you do that in your real life, that's probably the third step after you've been torturing kids in your basement or something like that.
That's step 3. Like you start off like
torturing kids, and then you commit huge terror attacks, and then the third level, that's when you have only white and black clothes in your open closets. Do
you recommend this book?
Yes.
Are we like a book club now?
Probably.
And now, you're sort of like a journalist now. I do apologize.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I've started talking without even being properly introduced.
Look, this is Aslak Borgersrud, artist extraordinaire.
Can you please not call me Aslak?
Aslak?
I do have an ass.
Aslak?
I'm not in lack of an ass.
Borgers Castle Rock.
Castle Rock. Something like that. Yeah.
What would you wish?
The Bourgeois Hill. I think it's.
The Bourgeois Hill.
Yes.
And you're an artist extraordinaire. It says on the paper.
Oh, then it have to be true.
It's true. It says on a piece of paper.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah. Have you written a book?
Yeah, sort of. I've been a part of written a few.
About me, sort of.
Yes, I have.
If we sort of like.
Yeah, absolutely.
At least I mentioned that this might be 3 or 4 times in the book.
Probably.
Maybe more.
I don't remember. No, but I used to play in a band called Gatas Parlament, the parliament of the streets. Which and we sort of published.
Street Rebels.
Yes, and we sort of published autobiography, What do you call it? Could you call it an autobiography when it's about yourself?
Yeah,
yes,
about the band.
About the band, and the 3 of us wrote it together, the 3 in the band. But it was very much pictures, very nice pictures, where we looked very good.
Pictures.
Yes, and very much scrapbook clippings from.
It's a beautiful book.
Yeah, it's a very beautiful book,
yes.
And it also got some funny stories, I think.
Yes.
I'm very happy we made that book because now, when I'm an old man and don't remember anything anymore.
Are you an old man now?
Yes.
But aren't we the same age? Aren't we 42?
Yes.
The solution to the universe and everything.
Yes.
According to a British author.
Yes. But we're not a book club.
Fuck, we're not a book club.
No, but anyway, people
book.
ask me, about stuff that happened, in way back when, and I don't remember anything anymore.
Just look it up.
So if somebody says, "Hey, you want to come to my TV show and let's talk about some old stories from the road?" I'm like, "Oh yeah. Do I remember anything? No, but I got the book, so I can." Take out the book. I got like 40 of them in a case because it didn't sell very well. But then I can read, that's a good story. That one I can tell. And then it's okay.
So if someone wants to buy the book...
Yes.
I'll talk to you. There's
probably,
at least
but I have them on
40 of them.
But I had them on a farm in you can't have it like right away because it's quarantined, of course, going from Sweden to but
it does sound cooler when it's a plague, right?
Yes.
Who on earth started saying a pandemic? That sounds so childish.
But what is interesting, which I have never thought about before now, is that it really isn't a book for other people. It's a book for me, but to make it, to make it, reasonable to write all this stuff in a book and spend so much time on it, we had to publish it. Obviously, yes. And we did that also in music. Because we, when we played concerts around, we had beats, drums and bass lines and everything on like a hard disk. You know?
Yeah.
But sometimes you always messed up. You forgot where you put them, and you're going to play a concert in 3 minutes, and you're just going to play 2 songs. But where the fuck is the beats? Because I got the wrong computer, or
Sounds stressful.
Yes, but you know what we did? We published the beats
So then you always have the beats.
on Spotify. Or at least we used this was back in the time, so we had it on iTunes. So we could always, and I probably bought that album 10 times. You know,
before the
an
concert, we forgot the instrumentals.
Yes.
We buy them on iTunes.
Yes.
And we're sorted.
Yes.
So that's why the instrumentals were on iTunes.
Yes, absolutely. Why else? Nobody would buy the instrumentals.
I occasionally pick up instrumentals, but that's just because I want to use it for some savvy video clips, and I don't want people
and then
messing
YouTube
up
takes it down anyway, you know, because those bastards.
Don't get all wild up now. This is like a, you know.
But I can say dirty words in this show, right?
Yes, you can say dirty words like laundry, potato peelings,
Fremskrittspartiet.
futuristic part, progress party.
Progress party.
Yes, you can say progress party.
Okay, good.
You know,
Where
it sounds like a party. Let's put on some music and let's start a party.
Let's start a progress party. Woohoo! No, yes.
So you got a bit wild up there. Yeah, that's good. There's still a spark in this old meat puppet body. Am I allowed to kick you, or is that also?
Do you have plague on your nice sneakers?
Look at those sneakers, eh?
Yes.
They're my TV show sneakers.
Oh, they are. That's good. You should have TV show sneakers.
Sure.
Everybody should have.
Look, I've been doing a lot of yoga lately. I'm becoming very flexible.
Oh. Phoebe said that once.
Oh, in Friends?
In Friends, yeah. And she said it like a flirtatious move, you know?
Oh.
I'm very flexible.
You know, I had a friend once, and he was dating like a girl who was like a gymnast or something. And then it was like, oh, she's a gymnast.
She's flexible.
She's flexible.
Enough about the dirty talk.
You asked for dirty talk. Now we're like going.
But I regret it now. I feel we can't have this gutta-stämning. What's that called in English? The boys...
boys club.
We can't have a boys club here.
No.
This is a gender non-specific...
Or a sausage party. It's,
yes.
You know, that's a political party. The sausage party.
Yes, but we got that one too.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Yes, you are the host. I'm just here to answer your questions.
No, we're having a conversation. You know,
That's different.
That's different.
Okay.
Or are you selling anything currently? Is there anything you need to get out into the worldwide?
No.
thing?
No. I'm not selling anything.
You're just being you.
Yes.
I think that's perfect.
But I mean, if you're in this talk show land, we probably could have said that, and you could say like, you have a new single out, and it's called and it's just 3 months old, so I guess it could work, you know.
Is that the one we made a music video for?
Absolutely. In what house did we make the music?
We made it in the dream. We made it here.
The dream house, just upstairs.
We made a music video together.
Yes.
We should talk about that, but before we talk about it,
we should have a high five about that.
Could we do an air high five? But those are good. It's just. It's like
okay, so we're not gonna miss. We're like.
It's like.
That's
a little bit
not
closer.
very. You know who has a great high five? Troy and Abed. In Community.
Oh, in Community, oh man, you should be like the host of the show, because you're like just picking up all the.
You know
bits,
the handshake of Troy and Abed in Community.
You know. So here's before we start with the music video.
No, this was just what we called.
Wait. Okay. Now I remember who's the host.
Yes,
I am the host. You are my guest. It's perfect.
Fine.
Now, when I said to Aslak.
Yes.
Did I pronounce it correctly?
That's greatness in pronouncement.
You referred to you're sort of like an episode of Community, and then you said season 2, episode 5.
Yes,
and you said you have to watch that episode, which I have done.
Very good.
And here's the thing: when Community came out in 2000. Something.
I really don't know.
Well, at time it wasn't yesterday. It was like a couple of years ago.
Yeah. Do the audience know what Community is?
It's a TV show, right?
Yes.
Yes. Community
by Dan Harmon
and the guy who made Arrested Development.
Yes.
And when I started watching Community, I was like, this isn't Arrested Development. This is completely different.
Yes.
And I was like, I don't get it. And then I just like dropped out of the whole thing. And then later on I found this guy Dan Harmon doing like crazy cool stuff with Rick and Morty, and like he's like like a brilliant human being, just like doing amazing stuff. And when you said Community and I watched season 2 episode 5, I was like, what the fuck? I've been missing out on some really good, profound stuff.
Yes.
So that's thank you for that.
Oh, you're welcome. But I think you really shouldn't think that Dan Harmon is a superhuman genius.
What should I think of Dan Harmon?
A great writer of TV shows. And maybe even a great humorist. I don't know. But, you know, I'm skeptical of that like uplifting people to higher status, because they seem to fall down all the times, you know. All of a sudden you laid out your soul in the arms of this monster because you don't know that guy, you know. Maybe he's just funny, but maybe he's an asshole. We don't know. But Community is a great show.
Regardless of the true nature of Dan Harmon.
Yes. I'm just, you know,
I'm
something
give him the
of
benefit of the doubt, and I think, like, from the looks of it, he seems like an awesome dude, like you, like this fellow over here, and Anders over there. There's like awesomeness all around.
Yes, but you haven't seen our closets, you know. Maybe we got only black and white clothes in them. You know, maybe we're monsters.
Well, I have the capacity in my heart to love monsters also. But now we're drifting off topic, because now I have to reel it in, because I have. Talking about, we made a music video together.
Yes, we did.
Yes. In this house, not in the basement, where explosions of massive karmic proportions happen now. But upstairs,
karmic?
I don't know. It's a word.
Is
Look it up.
I don't know.
Karma. It's karma. You know. It's like
like that. I understand.
Now
I can't look up stuff because I'm on TV. You know, it looks so stupid if I pick up my phone
don't do that.
and like
That's
look up
not
karmic,
cool.
and I would spell it with a C because
Ceramic?
I thought it was and did you mean ceramic? And I was like, did I mean
ceramic?
I don't know. We made a music video. And it was great. And we made it in this house, in the second floor. And that was kind of funny.
We watched the video. We have the video.
Oh, do we have the video?
Well, of course, I made a fucking video. Of course we have the video.
Oh, you're so a professional talk show host.
Run the video. Ja, da tar vi et forsøk, tenker jeg. Ok, jeg er klar. To be like this. That was parts of the video.
Oh yes.
Yes.
I thought it was. I was expecting more music.
Yes, but here's the thing.
Yes.
Here's the thing with the fucking copyrights and bullshit stuff.
No,
if you put any like recorded audio on something, all of a sudden there's like copyright infringement, and there's like trouble north and south and east and west.
Yeah.
So just to make sure, we sort of found it safest to sort of show part of the video, so people are like, oh yeah, that's a cool video. And then we'll just put a link like on the interweb.
What would happen if we perform the song here instead?
No, that I think would be no problem.
We could perform at least a portion of it.
Yes.
Should I?
Yes.
Okay, then you must hold the mic.
I will hold the mic.
Because I got a guitar.
You have a guitar. This is great. Are you switching to the other stuff now? So then I'll just do it.
But I don't think I can do it in English. I miss you more than ice cream with lots of smågott candy on with chocolate sauce. The night that freezes, and I get it for free. And then suddenly day off, and I wear nothing on my upper body. Yeah, and the sun is shining, and like the sun is shining, but it is no fun. It's like a party when you're all alone. Nobody says that it was going to be easy without us. Hello, I'm missing you.
Yeah, that's how it goes. That's how it goes.
Yes.
Yes.
Now we can have the mic back.
Mic back.
Thank you.
And so
I'm not so good at playing guitar, I have to admit. But
this I have learned, that be proud of your achievement. don't start like down. Don't put a negative spin on your achievements, because what you did right now was just on the fly. You started playing a song in English that's in Norwegian, and you're the singer of this band.
Yes,
not
that's
the
true.
guitarist of the band.
No, that's true.
Yes.
But also, I feel like that if you present somebody with low expectations, it's easier to overcome them and impress people.
Yes, I feel quite the opposite. Just you have to go in and be like, own that shit.
Yes.
And then no matter what happens, own that shit.
Oh.
Like say you make a cake.
Yes.
And then you come into the cake and say, oh, the cake was I overcooked it. It's probably dry. But frosting is I put salt in or something. But try it, and then people eat it. And, it's okay. But if you come in and you say, this cake is fucking great.
No, but
try this cake.
But if you say, I might have overcooked it just a little bit, but I tried my best and I think it's gonna taste real fine anyway. Because, I haven't really made this cake before, but, it seemed so fun when I watched it on TikTok and it was just a 6-second long video, But I think it's gonna be okay. So should you like a piece of my cake?
Of course I'd like a piece of your cake. Yes,
it's all about the way you present it.
Yes. I like that cake guy.
Yes,
but
it's like, I made this fabulous fucking cake, it's great. It's greater than great. It's the greatest cake somebody ever made. Nobody want that cake. But that cake, everybody would like it.
Having your cake and eating it too.
Absolutely.
What is your favorite cake? This is a question I ask all my guests.
I prefer, starting with you, when I bake, which I like, I make, what's that called? Gjærbakst, with
yeast.
Yeast, yes. Not with baking soda, but with yeast. So my favorite cake is one I made myself, which contains it's almost like a cinnamon bun, a cinnamon roll, or where you knit it. But instead of using cinnamon, butter, and sugar, which most people do, I take this great chocolate called dumle, and I melt it.
Salty bastard!
And I
melt caramel chocolate, right?
Caramel chocolate, yes. And I melt it, and I twist the bakery
swirly?
yes, because then in Norwegian, the name of it would be Dumlesnurr.
Oh, Dumbledore.
Yes! You know, it's a but you call it as you don't call cinnamon roll in Norwegian. You say kanelsnurr, but instead of kanel, cinnamon, you use dumle, so it's dumlesnurr, which is the name of the Dumbledore, almost the same. Yeah. So it's a great fucking wordplay and great fucking bakery at the
it's good for the kids and your black and white clothes and all the torture in the basement and that stuff.
It's sometimes when you make a joke, you have to bake it too.
You have to sit in it. Bake in it.
Yes.
Is it a baking show now? I had this idea. I thought of what if we call it the WakeUp Show.
Oh, that was nice.
But then it sounded more like a drug reference.
Yeah.
And that's gonna be like hard.
But I would love to bake at your show, but not cake. Only yeast products.
Yeah, like dough. Next time you're on, we're gonna have like a cook-off.
Yes.
Cock-off, cook-off.
We could try a cook-off too, but I would prefer. I made once with the same like. You start with the yeast and you have some sugar in it and some stuff,
Yes.
And then you make like a pizza, and then you have some like egg cream on it, and then you have another pizza on top. Not real pizza, but like a bolledeig, cinnamon roll like ish pizza,
Like a sweet loaf.
A sweet loaf, yes. Thank you. You're good in English. I'm not. Anyway. And you have
you're great. Your English is great, man.
Thank you.
Go.
You make this. Now I forgot what it's called.
Why are we talking about food? We have no.
And then you slice it, the double like a pizza sweet thing, and then you make a cut in the middle, and then you take the tips of the pizza thing, and you take it inside and out, and you're like, and then it's really nice.
Okay, so I want to eat this, and the next time you come on the show,
yes,
I'm gonna have you make.
Good. That should be season 3, though.
She she makes like crazy cakes.
Yes. She like.
Why isn't she here making cakes?
I don't know.
That would be lovely.
Oh.
We must have her on the show,
yes.
And we shall have the great bake up, wake up, make up, fake up.
You can have one who fakes and one who makes.
Fake it till you make. Fake it till you bake it.
Yes.
Back to the music video, because that's what we're talking about here, and also your love of yeast.
Yes, we could actually thank this show for the music video, can't we? Because we hadn't talked in a while, and then we were on and then I came to your show. We talked and we had a nice hour, and I was like, attacking your show all the time, and that was fun, and we had a great time, and then we made a music video after, because we were already, texting each other about stuff.
I really enjoyed the music video, because this blends in with the show on a deeper level.
Yes,
I enjoyed hanging out with you and Sveinung, who was our director of photography.
Yes.
Enjoyed the recording and all of that, but when I sat down to edit the thing, I was like, God, I cannot edit anymore.
Oh, you did?
It was painful because I enjoyed the video. I love you, and I was like, I cannot edit videos anymore. So then I was
that's
like,
true, because you spent a lot more time than you had.
It took no time to edit it, but I am a master editor. I am like one of the best editors on the in Northern Europe. Yeah,
and you could also try to say that in I'm maybe not that good, editing, but I'm. Yeah, honestly, I'm like probably the best in Northern Europe.
I own that shit.
Yes.
But I am not an editor anymore. I am a talk show host now for the WakeUp Show. And if you need something edited, don't come to me, because I wake people up through the magic of entertainment and the vast grandness of my heart. Do you know my heart is bottomless?
You
I
know,
have so much love to give, man.
I just wrote a song. Which I didn't just write it. I wrote it a while ago, but I'm communicating with my band, and it's kind of slow, this communication, because the band is in Trondheim and we're in Oslo. I'm in Oslo.
Very slow internet.
Yes. But just now, before I went to the studio, I got a instrumental from the band in a song for a song I wrote. So I'm going to.
You wrote song. Band makes.
Instrumental
track. You buy it on iTunes.
Yes.
Swim, schwam.
Yes.
Thank you, man.
I go to not the basement, but below my daughter's bed. She has a bed up there, and I hang my microphone there, and I scream and sing in that for a while, and then I send them the files. But one of the lines in this song is, "I don't think I got a heart," or, well, not really, but I don't think that's the place that makes me feel happiness when you're around. You know, because I met a lot of people, old people with fucked up bad hearts, who can feel a lot more love than some young, healthy people.
Oh, yes.
And it rhymes also.
That's like it, because the heart, like the muscle.
Yes.
It's not the storage unit for...
No, for feelings. And we have, you know, that metaphor, which is a pretty metaphor, you know? The person who invented that metaphor, like, oh, I can feel it in my heart. The first person who said that, very well played. Because now it's so deep integrated into our culture and our language that when you say you have a bottomless heart, it feels like you mean it, you know? And you don't, because your heart is just a muscle. It's not even probably a very pretty muscle.
No,
we got other muscles. You have other muscles that I prefer aesthetically to your heart.
Interesting. But the heart, where do you store this love?
Probably in the brain.
You soulless motherfucker.
Yes.
Why couldn't you just use your soul? Like, why would you prefer the brain, this limited thing you have on top of your noggin, compared to your soul, which is like a vast ocean of endless possibilities, and you want to put it up in the... Like, it's like you have, a small, like, thumb drive.
Yes.
Like, it holds, like, 16 gigabytes, and you want to put, like, your love there, or you have, like, this... You have this cloud storage thing.
Someday you probably could.
Let me do the analogy, come on.
Yes.
You have cloud storage, which it's virtually infinite, like Google storage. It's just sort of expanding while...
Yes, but that is what they want you to think about the cloud. But there is no cloud. It's just a bunch of storage.
Yes.
It's just hard drives.
Yes.
You know, it's just a lot of thumb drives.
It's a lot of thumb drives. But
yes.
When you take a lot of thumb drives,
but your soul is not more. That's nothing, you know.
This is to be continued. But this we will talk more about over
season
pastries. 3. That's what you call like...
Yes! Pastries! Thank you!
Yes!
Oh, fuck.
We're gonna get that sorted. And I think by the time you come back...
I think it would be better if we did...
must have sort of...
Can we do like this?
Oh!
It should be up here, not down there.
But I have the microphone there. That was like this. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I like it. I thought of something very. You're gonna love this.
Okay.
Okay. So we made the music videos in the house.
Yes.
And I had a big plan of you. Sort of not being happy being the working man, but you wanted to be the musician. And for all you beautiful people watching the video, which we'll put somewhere so you can watch the whole thing with actual beautiful music from Hopalong, Hopalong, aka is a tool. Not AK-47, sorry, different reference. Where you sort of what you miss What you're missing is yourself
Yeah.
doing what you want to do.
Yeah.
Which I like, and you know, this show in itself is a testament to that, because now I'm doing what I love to do. I love to make videos with my pal, but I don't like editing them. So we'll find maybe Andy over there. He's like, I'm a swift editor, and then we have the band back together, and we can make more amazing videos.
It's so frustrating, this.
But it's a team effort.
Yes. It's
Like
no
the
problem.
band.
Yes. Yeah. No, it's just that I remember the things you have edited, you know, and
Yes.
that was in you know, way back when we made a lot of music videos
We have
together.
made a
It was
lot
like I was like watching the shots, and I was like, okay, yeah, probably gonna be okay, and then you cut it together, and it was awesomeness.
Magic.
You know? Yes.
Magic.
And magic happened in the editing.
That's where the magic happens.
Often.
Yes, but now back to the video we made.
I'm sorry.
Yes.
Yes.
I had this idea where you were out of toilet paper.
Yes, that's true.
Yes. And I said, it's gonna be fucking hilarious.
Yes.
Those were my exact words. And you said, I don't think it's a good idea.
Yes.
And then I insisted, I said, but let's try it.
Yes.
And then you said, I think it's a horrible idea.
Yes.
And then I said, okay, we film it and we look at it afterwards. And then you looked at it maybe, and you said, or I don't think you didn't even look at it. You said, this is not going in the video.
Yes.
And I respect that.
Yes.
But it's going on the WakeUp Show.
No.
You didn't look. So we have the clip lined up. So could we
Well, fuck you then.
run the clip?
I will never respect this man again in my life. At least not trust him.
Now you're laughing. You liked it.
Yes.
It was sort of funny.
Yes.
You see, you can't trust me.
But it was your ass on the line, not mine.
Oh, that's a good one, yeah.
Yeah. No.
So I knew that clip was going to come in handy one day,
Yeah.
and here we go.
Yeah.
Spread out that. That was okay.
No, but no, I you know, when we make music videos, I like to be on the you know, positive side, you know, because it's fun making music videos, and also when the master Ulf is editing stuff, it turns out great, and so I feel like we have to give as much raw material to the master Ulf. So that he can make the most out of the brilliance. But no, I don't. I still think it was a bad idea, and you know, there's a time and a place for nakedness, and I don't think this was it.
But can you attest to the fact that for the sheer joy of the split second where you thought I was gonna run your ass on TV, that was pretty
yeah, that's true.
Funny,
that's pretty funny.
That's true. So
Yes.
it was worth it.
That.
It's just, you know,
That is a point. I would agree.
I'm building a puzzle over here. That's
Yeah.
it's a big ass puzzle.
It's kind of meta, you know.
It's kind of meta.
Yes.
Are you sure you're not the host of the show? Because you're like segueing perfectly into community. Because that says after video clip, water closet.
I have learned from Dan Harmon and other people that that you don't necessarily have to do segues. You can always do what we in Norwegian would call frampek. Where you can point ahead and you can just
Yes, but we've done
wave
that, right?
to yourself in 10 minutes, and and it's always gonna be funny. So we didn't have to go there. Now we could just have said meta, and then we would end up in beautifulness later on.
It would happen organically of itself.
Yes.
Did you know, I thought...
But you destroyed my frampek with actually going there.
Well, you had to go there at one point.
Yeah, that's true.
Did you know, I thought that when they said Segway,
Yes.
that they referred to the thing you stand on.
Oh yeah.
So we're segwaying over and like, oh, that's a nice word, because what's the character in Arrested Development? The brother Job.
Yeah.
He segues all the friggin' time.
Yeah, that's true.
And like, oh, the segue, yeah, that makes sense. And then it turns out it's a French word or something like segue. It is a word.
Yeah, but it's the same word. It's just
Yeah.
It's just in the opposite.
Yeah. But it is a word. It's not segue. Is not
the segue thing is
crossing from one point in the conversation to another.
Yes, but that's named after the radio term, the TV term. Don't you think?
No, that was the point. It is an actual word. That's an ancient word used among the Stone Age people when they segued from dinosaurs to birds.
Yes.
Don't fact check this.
No, I won't. I don't.
You play this. I want to play a song as well.
Oh yeah.
Also, do you need anything to drink? I have either you want to be a pirate or a Super Mario.
Oh, then I would like to be
or a heart.
No, I would like to be Super Mario.
You are super.
But I'm not Mario.
You're Mario, I'm Luigi. It's fine. Let's go.
Thank you.
I'll go with the hearts. Andy, do you need... Is it okay I call you Andy?
Yep.
Because that's got a nice American swing to it. Do you want to be the pirate?
I can be a pirate.
R.
We don't talk about that anymore. We used to talk about that all the time. If pirates are better than ninjas, or ninjas are better than pirates. I was always in the pirate team, I have to say.
Ninjas versus pirates. That's interesting. I want to play a song.
You want me to join in, or you want to play it alone?
I can try to play it alone. Okay.
Yeah.
Even though I do like it, but maybe we can do another one at the.
Okay.
Because I wanted to, because I tried to practice in like finger play. But it becomes too hard when I sing at the same time. So I just had to let that go. But you've been practicing more than me. And Chris in your band, he's probably been practicing a hell of a lot. He plays guitar, right?
Yes, but I don't think he practices.
But he doesn't sing. Clever bastard.
Yes.
When I hold you, baby, feel your heartbeat close to me. Wanna stay in your arms forever. Only love can set you free.
And I took the Super Mario cup. I didn't know about this. It was only that cup that could set me free. I'm sorry.
What is Mario doing? He's setting love free from Bowser and the princess and all that shit.
Yes, but me? Only love can set me free.
When I wake each morning and the sun shines down on me, and I know we belong together. Only love can set you free. Set you free. Set you free. when we touch each other. In a state of ecstasy. Want this night to last forever. Only the wake-up show can set you free. Yeah, set you free. Wake-up show. Set you free. Wake-up show. You know what I thought
What about now?
Community.
No.
Because that would...
In my old band, the Gatas Parlament,
Yes.
we once made a song called Everybody Else Are Toys, We're Fucking Best. We're the fucking best.
Yeah.
You remember that
the
song? Yeah. Alla andra toys, vi är fan my best. And it's, and it's very, you know, in your face. It's got some nice verses too. It's very clever and funny rhyming, I think.
Yes.
A bit of a funny song, but also like it don't apologizes for anything. You know, it's right in your face and screams out, "We're the best. Fuck everybody else." You know. And in the editing, after we made that song, when we made it, we were like, is this really, you know, can we, I mean, it's a bit, you know.
It's a bit much.
Yeah, it's a bit much. And like, should we have some more like obvious tongue-in-cheek stuff here or something? But we were like, okay, it's funny, let's go for it, you know. Fuck everybody else, we're the best, you know. And we screamed it on and on. Fuck everybody else. We're the best. Fuck every. And in the editing, somebody, I don't know who, made a joke. They cut it around and they said, everybody else is we're the toys. For everybody else is the greatest. In the last repetition of the chorus. And when I heard that, I was like, yeah, that's funny. That's cool. Yeah, but when I hear it now, I'm like, no, fuck that. We should have just left it the way it was, you know, because we should have owned it. And like when you sing now, you know, every cell in my body says, you know, joke it up a bit, you know, this is too embarrassing. This is too fucking corny. We have to like, you know,
have to put some, make it like light. Yeah.
And you also did it, you know, with when you said wake up show, only wake up show can set you free. Then you made the joke also. But until that point, you really held it, you know. And I was like, my eyes were like, oh, okay, yeah, Jake's kind of joking around, and you were like, only love can set you free. And I'm like, whoa.
But it's true.
And I think it's but I think it's just interesting in the when we're talking about these things about how we boast about our bakery boasting.
Yes.
Pastry, perfect.
Perfect pastries or excuse my pastries, they're gonna be perfect. I hope you like them anyway.
Yeah. And I think that my natural way of doing this, it probably makes me an easier guy to be around.
Interesting.
Don't you think? Not like, because you're a very easy guy to be around in real life. But down here,
in the basement,
yes, then you're a bit more demanding.
Yeah.
Have you thought about that?
Well, that has come to my attention that I've changed.
Yeah, you have changed, but you know, upstairs when we're just drinking coffee and fucking around, then you haven't changed. But down here, you know, you're all serious in your you know, soul searching and everything, and you go places which are like you know, a bit corny and you know, somewhat embarrassing.
Yes.
And And but I gotta respect that part of it. You know, you don't look away when you sing "Only Love Can Set You Free," and you're even a worse guitar player than me. You know.
You're saying it completely wrong. You are a better guitar player than me. I am not a worse guitar. I started learning guitar during the Plague. And,
Oh yeah, you did.
And
you have a beautiful pink guitar.
It's beautiful, eh?
Yeah. Although you would probably tag it with "for girls"
Yeah,
when you put it in
girls'
the
box,
basement.
for sure. Yes, get in touch with my feminine side.
Yes. And that's a nice place. Your feminine side.
It's a good place.
Yes.
But of course, we all put masks on, you know.
Yes.
Yes, different, you know, you can be the apologetic cake guy or the obnoxious cake guy.
Yeah.
But they're all me.
Yeah.
This is me.
Yeah.
And the guy upstairs having a cup of tea is also me.
Probably tea.
But of course, I have come to realize that it's more fun when we sort of dare play out
Aha!
aspects of ourselves.
So you are tongue-in-cheek. Now you are admitting that this whole thing is a bit tongue-in-cheek.
This is not tongue-in-cheek.
Yes!
Upstairs is the tongue-in-cheek.
No! Upstairs.
That's me downplaying.
No, but you say, I mean, a joke is always better when you insist on it not being a joke.
This is true.
Yes. So if you were going
if this
to
was
make...
a joke, I would say this is the cosmic joke.
You mean the joke with the big J?
I don't have
the joke. It's not a joke. It's
Existential joke.
yes.
Poking fun at the nature of existence itself. What
sorry.
I am doing right now,
Yes.
together with you, my
yes,
friend.
yes. We are...
On the WakeUp Show.
We are God.
We are not. Then who? Okay, so now here, this is what I find is the simulation theory question.
Oh.
If this is a simulation,
Oh yeah.
Yes?
Yeah.
who made the simulation?
If this is a simulation,
Yes.
you know what I think it is?
No. You have to answer the simulation question first, and
Yes.
then you can tell me what you think it is.
No,
if
no,
this
no,
is
no.
a simulation.
No. Yes, but
who made the simulation?
Yes, but I have to explain. Because if this is a simulation,
Yes.
then it is a reservoir. It's a human reservoir because the AI, you know, the
Artificial
super
intelligence.
intelligent machines, you know,
Yes.
they reach a point in time where they can multiply infinitively.
Infinitely.
Infinitely.
Yeah.
In no time, basically, you know. So every sign of intelligence before that will be like just so microscopic compared to the new intelligence that's there now, you know.
Yes.
Because it can produce itself faster and faster and faster and without anything physical going on, and it's gone, you know.
Intense.
So every the computational power is so extreme that it don't matter anymore, you know.
Yep.
So what do you do? And our human petty brains, you know, are worthless, of course, you know, because they don't have anything to offer.
This is the
you know?
storage unit on top of our beautiful head.
Yes, and it's so small, you know. It's not a thumb drive. It's a
Floppy disk.
Nintendo cartridge, you know. It's nothing, you know. You can blow it to make it work better and for playing Super Mario 1, but it don't have any real value, you know, to the AI. But and also, you know what they say about creativity and stuff like that? That's just bullshit, you know. The AI will be infinitely more creative than us because they are infinitely more intelligent. So, you know, that's how it goes. And you can just add a random generator from time to time and then they will be creative as well. But what they will do is the same as you know, giant civilizations always have viewed, you know, things they consider really, really worthless, but you know, but still, you know, we have to be nice, and not nice, but you know, we have to at least look nice, you know. So they make a human reservoir, you know, where they just think that, yeah, maybe it has some value after all, you know, just like we humans think about that that ant that we haven't really found out what it does in the ecosystem of the world, you know. So we think we could really just kill them all, but you know, some environmentalists and stuff will be, yeah. So they're like, yeah, okay, but let's have a box for those, you know. They're in our way, so we don't want them in you know, in our house, but we can have a box for them. We make an ant reservoir, you know, so ants can live out their lives, and you know, and that's how the Westerners, there's just plague, yeah, and so nothing to worry about. So that's just how the Westerners, when they conquered the United States, you know, and they said, oh, there's a lot of Indians, yeah, let's kill them all. And when they had killed almost all of them, and they were like, yeah, okay, but let's let them have a reservoir, you know. It's the superior. It's those who sees themselves as superior is their way to, you know, don't having to deal with those they don't think is as worthy, but still, you know, they don't want to feel as monstrous as it could seem if they just killed them all, you know. So that would be our existence now. It's a human reservoir that the AI made just to the you know, the environmentalist party in the AI community. They just made us, you know, just for, yeah, okay, let's see how it works out. So it's basically Lan Marie Berg in AI. What they call this this Green Party guy in USA? I don't remember.
In the Dream?
No, in the I don't care. It's
okay.
So we're a reservoir. That's my.
We're a reservoir.
Yes.
So who is this AI?
No, it's a you know, there will be, of course, there will be power struggles. We.
So who made the simulation?
The AI.
Who made the AI?
The actual human beings who used to exist.
So we made the simulation.
Yes, and we are a copy of that actual civilization. And they probably said, like, you know, yeah, let's say that the AI got super genius in 2030, you know. So they just said, okay, but let's just let the humans. We take a copy of the human civilization from, let's say, year 2000, just to pick some place before the AI really worked it up, you know. And then we make a reservoir, and then, you know, so we're just reliving this the second time.
I gonna tell, yeah. Have we been here before?
Here
in the basement?
Oh yeah, no, not we, but the ones, the real us that we are copies from, probably. But you don't know, because the AI might have fucked up some things, or they might even have tried to change things up a bit. You know, maybe they inserted this plague of some reason or something. You know, so it could have been that it's not exactly the same.
But it's similar.
Probably.
Yes.
I don't know if I talked about a joke being better if you don't like let everybody know it's a joke, but I still feel an obligation to not start an international conspiracy theory right now. So it's a joke.
It's a good joke.
Yes, but it's still a joke.
It's a reductory joke, because it's what I find is that why would you put yourself at the bottom of some sort of imaginary hierarchy as an AI on top? No?
No, just because it seemed more probable.
Oh, probability. Yeah, look, that's nice.
Probability.
No, we need to sort of wheel it in. Oh shit, we have to.
We spent an hour already.
No,
this show is supposed to be finished 4 minutes ago.
Yeah, but that's the thing with time. It's relative. We haven't started talking about community.
Probability.
Let's get to the good stuff
Oh,
here.
sorry. Yes.
You opened up my mind to the community.
Yes.
Thank you for that.
My pleasure.
Weird to start in the middle of season 2, I have to say, episode 5. Episode name, I have to write it down because it was like an impossible name. Messianic Myths and Ancient People.
Yes.
It's a good name. Now, in the episode, there are like 2 plots moving along. One is where Shirley has found out. Now, Shirley is one of the people in the community, and the community is a community college, which is school for grown-ups who need to educate themselves to get.
Yeah, it's just a working class college, basically,
Yes.
for people who can afford to go to like fancy
Harvard.
Yes.
Yale.
Yes.
Dortmund. Klagenschlock.
Probably.
Now, Shirley has found out on the internet that, for you who haven't watched this episode, season 2,
Yes.
episode 5,
Shirley is the religious woman.
she's a religious one.
But religion in this episode is just she's the good one. You know, she represents what's good and what's important in the world.
What's rational.
Yes, in a way.
She's like more grounded. Now, she asks the tech savvy or like the artist of the group,
The
Abed,
movie editor.
the movie editor,
Yeah, the editor
Abed,
guy.
to help her make Christianity a viral thing.
Yes. She wants to make a Christian YouTube hit.
Yes.
Or maybe not even a hit. She just wants there to be, good Christian material on the YouTube. Not only, people dying and cute cats.
Yes. But Abed takes it a bit further.
Yes, he does. Abed sort of... Abed is a very, very intelligent guy who has so many references to everything in the movie and the TV series, culture, pop culture. He's also a bit autistic or something like that, but he accepts the task sort of, but then he is hit by his own greatness.
Yes.
And he, in this process, he becomes an artist first. I think he says, no, I have to follow my own vision. And I can't make this movie which just somebody wants me to do just because it's good. No, I have to follow the art. That's where he starts, I think.
Yes.
But then the art even takes control of him because he becomes the art himself, and he becomes some sort of a guru who or maybe even a messiah.
He becomes
character.
sort of like a messiah.
Yes.
Yes. So he starts out
And
to
how
sort of
this happen is a bit strange, but that's
portray Christianity, ends up sort of becoming Jesus,
yes.
the savior, through looking at the world from both ends at the same time.
Yes,
Sort
and
of,
it's
yeah.
also it's I guess I don't know. It's
Because it's like stepping back and looking at the picture, and it's like he's the movie and he's part of the film, but at the same time everyone's part of the film. The film is always and I think this functions well into this show.
Yeah.
Because like you said, this is obviously in the dream, but we're still sort of in reality. Are we poking fun at reality, or is reality itself poking fun at itself? And where does it begin and where does it end?
And also, it's about art or cultural stuff, and how it is, how the people sees you making this show is more important than the actual show.
Yeah.
And he's sort of conflicted in this, and he ends up being crazy egomaniac.
Yes, and I think because I found a clip
Yes.
that I think fits perfectly as to where you are right now in the storyline.
Okay.
Could we run the clip, Andy? Dear God, my movie is the worst piece of crap I've ever seen in my entire life. How could I have been so blind? It's a self-indulgent adolescent mess. I could barely sit through it. And now with all this hype, I got a real snakes on the plane going. Critics are gonna crucify me. Career will be over before it even begins. God, if you're out there, I know I don't deserve it, but I need your help. Please take this project away from me. Make it rain. Send a meteor. Anything, please. Now. Okay, I get it. This is what I deserve. I'll finish it up. So it's really interesting, right? How so Abed realizes that what he has created is nonsense.
It's just a following. He has just
gotten caught up in sort of like the...
Yes, because outside of the movie, the hype is enormous. You know, there are thousands of fans screaming for this movie. Abed, Abed,
Yes.
Abed. They want it so much. But it's, you know, it's just him wanking himself off.
Yes.
Yes.
But now, what's interesting, because Shirley overhears him,
Yeah.
and now she is the divine intervention that he so desperately asks for.
Yes.
Which I think is a very fun pun to the whole thing.
Yes.
Where it sort of circles back again.
So she comes in and smashes all his computers and
So
stuff
the movie
like
is
that.
lost forever.
Yes.
So he asks God to intervene, and God intervenes.
Yes. And in concluding it all, he makes a great viral Christian rap video about rapping about Jesus, and just the one she wanted so much to be made, which of course probably didn't get any views because, you know, it was like Troy rapping about Jesus.
Yes.
But still, she got exactly what she needed, and he was doing good, you know, which was making that stupid Jesus rapping video.
So where does that leave us?
That leaves us kind of meta, doesn't it?
It's very meta.
Yes. No, but I thought, you know, what was when I saw this clip, I thought about you.
Yes. You
I mean,
about me.
it's not. You do a great Jesus, by the way. You should make a Jesus movie, because you when you put your hair like that, yeah, it was a good Jesus.
Do I have like the Jesus swagger?
No, maybe not the hair
But you know,
right
that's-
now, but you know, it's
Jesus
I
is-
could see you hanging on the cross. Just saying.
Are you crucifying me right now? That's
Yes, I probably do also, but it's no. I'm releasing you from your pains of not a crappy movie, but you know. Oh no! But when I saw this clip, I thought about you because you also, just like Abed, you're a great fucking video guy, you know?
I'm a great video guy.
Yes, but instead of making great fucking videos that can change the world into something better, which you also do, you know, in the second floor, you know, and other stuff. But instead of that, you have you're wanking yourself off.
I'm wanking myself off.
Aren't you?
Damn it, I am wanking myself off.
And you're trying to make this cult of following in your wake-up show, and boost your own Abed, the god character, instead of just, you know, do what you do best and make the world a better place.
No,
for
here's-
surely.
Here's the thing.
Yes.
Here's the thing.
Yes.
I tried making the world a better place by doing what others asked me to do.
Yes.
Yes?
Like Abed.
Yes.
Yes.
But
But.
this
Hmm.
I do because I want to do it.
Yes.
Purely for the joy of doing it.
Yes.
And for the joy of being me. Just being me doing this.
Yes.
Not giving a horse's ass.
And I have to say, I really
About-
love that too. But you know that this is the. I mean, what Abed
I like
does.
the word cult. You know, a cult classic. You know, like a film has a following, and or you're thinking
Yeah.
more about drinking the Kool-Aid, and that's a reference to this cult where everyone killed themselves because the leader said we need to.
No, but I mean when the different. I don't know. Yeah, I understand what you mean, but you know the cult thing is. Of course, it's a closed group where you can't leave, and everybody will stop saying hi to
you'll be
you
shunned.
if you and I don't think you're making that.
I'm not.
I don't have the impression. I think it's kind of what you call it in English, raus.
Generous?
Generous. It's a generous, socially generous
I will-
project you got making here.
What I'm doing,
Not closed.
What I am doing, my friend.
But
There's a but.
there's a but. But the problem with Abed saying no to Shirley, which is me, of course, in this.
Oh.
Yes. I'm Shirley. And I'm making. I want you to make a music video about longings, and you know the one we saw earlier.
Yes.
You know, and you did that.
Yes, I
Yes. But what Abed would do, you know, is not make that video, but go in and quit his job, and go entirely into this self space, which is just boosting his own ego, which is of course what he wants. So I mean, it's not really bad of him to make this crazy religious movie about him being God, you know, because I mean, there's something interesting there. You know, it's crazy, you know, and it's egomaniac and everything like that. But I mean, we can be crazy and egomaniac from time to time, and that's no problem, you know. But what
Unless
he
you have
did,
black and white clothes only.
yes,
That's
absolutely,
a red
absolutely,
flag
yes.
or a black and white flag.
yes. But the problem with Abed is that he distancing himself from everything else and just going into this self. And I think that's bad advice. To just follow your dream, you know. But I think you should follow your dream. But I think you should
follow your dream, but
yes. But whatever. You should follow
why
your
couldn't
dream.
you
But
just follow your dream?
no, because we can't all be pop stars. You know,
But-
it's everybody's dream. I want to be Messi. You know, I want to play football.
Why
That's
aren't you
what I
playing
want to do.
football?
No, because I'm not good at it. Nobody will pay me to make football, to play football, and I need to, you know, give food to my kids. And there's a lot of other stuff that I can do that is cool. So, you know, but I mean, I can follow my dream. I can play football, you know, and Wednesdays at 8 o'clock.
But-
I can play football, and it's gonna be fucking great.
Is playing football really your dream?
No, but now that's just
Because now here's the interesting thing, right?
yes,
Because we walk around in life
yes,
trying to figure out what we want to do with it.
yeah,
So we typically listen to our parents or our friends or our colleagues or whomever
Yeah.
comes in our path.
yeah.
But then someone, what do you want? And you're like, well, I want, and then you sort of fill in the last Coca-Cola commercial you saw, because that's sort of like what you think you want.
Yes, but I mean, we're a part of society. We all.
yeah,
It's
but-
not
but-
like
but-
your
yeah.
dream from the genetics in your DNA lies the dream about having a talk show in your basement. that's something that came to you through culture, through, you know, talking, living a life, having
of
fun
course.
and making
But-
cool stuff.
But
Just like my dream about me being messy.
it's funny with his name being Messi. you
Yeah,
know,
I know.
that's-
It's just
that's-
like when you're in Sudan, you know, and in Khartoum, you say, I'm in denial. Where are you? I'm in denial.
Well, that's the name on the place.
No, that's the river, you know, the Nile.
Oh, the Nile.
Yes.
I thought it was a place. Oh,
No.
yeah, no.
Yeah,
Now
yeah.
I get.
No.
Why didn't you say Egypt?
Because I've never been to Egypt.
But that's where that's where all the biblical stories with the Nile and the pharaohs and Moses
Yes.
and that shit.
Why didn't Jesus put that joke in the Bible, you know? It could be so much denial jokes in the Bible.
There are lots of jokes in the Bible. There is just no laugh track.
Yeah, probably.
Yes, but all I can say
Yes.
is
Yes.
once you stop completely and listen to that voice in your mind telling you what you really want to do,
Yes.
you won't know what you want to be doing, right? So you'll do all types of stuff. And obviously, it makes no sense whatsoever for a guy from the dream to make a talk show in San Francisco.
No.
But at the same time, it makes complete sense.
Yeah. Yes. Yes, of course, but I mean,
Because it's this and this is you know, this reality.
yeah.
As serious as you may want it to be or not. Like,
Yeah.
oh, people dying, blah blah blah, all of that seems very serious, right?
Yeah.
Plagues,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, earthquakes,
Yeah. No.
the whole 9 yards. But then there is a playfulness to this whole thing, right?
Yeah.
Because you can actually sort of you can do what you put your mind to doing. Like-
Yes, but is it really, you know, good advice?
But what's bad advice?
I think that
Bad advice is sort of if it's rooted in making the world a worse place. Like, we came to this planet to leave it in a better state than what it was when we came here.
You know what's bad advice?
Give me some bad advice.
Bad advice is advising people to do stuff they can't. You know, because then you will end up because you know because then you will end up not succeeding at stuff. You know.
Well, what does it matter? Why is success so important?
No, but because it's you say follow your dream.
Yes.
And your dream is being a talk show host in San Francisco. That makes you a failure. But you're not a failure. You're a great, funny guy who does lots of cool stuff and even have a funny
There is
TV
a
show in his basement.
Important distinction. Success and failure are not polar opposites. Now listen. Success and giving up are the other end of the spectrum. Because failure is trying and trying again until you get it right. I am not failing at San Francisco. I'm working my way towards San
Yes,
Francisco.
but probably you won't.
Why are you talking about probability?
No,
Who the
but-
fuck cares about probability?
No, but I mean, there's a lot of stuff I want to do in my life.
Yes.
And some of them I work harder for than others.
Yes.
Yes, but also, let's say I want to be a talk show host in San Francisco.
You too? That's what a coincidence.
Yeah. I'm not so
We should
concerned
go
about.
together.
I'm not so concerned about San Francisco. Actually, I don't care about. And I prefer Norway to the States. To be honest.
I can see many reasons why. Yes.
But let's say I would like to be a talk show host in Norwegian TV.
Okay, you want to be a talk show host?
Yeah, I want to be the new Skavlan.
Yeah.
Okay. Then, what would be logical for me to do, you know, is to jump on every possibility that brings me closer to that goal.
Yes.
Even though it fucks up the rest, you know? Because I don't have one dream, one definite dream, this is where I want to go, and nothing else means something. No, there's a lot of stuff that means something to me, you know? And you have to look at those things that mean something to you in your life, and what you want to do with your life, and everything you want to achieve, and everything you want to be, everyone you want to be good to, and everything like that, you know?
Yeah.
And you have to, you have to measure them up against each other, you know? And so, I mean, if I wanted to be a talk show host, I should never quit being a rapper and started a regular job. No, I should have, I should have just, okay, when I quit the band, I should have just sat down and make a TV show and make a TV show, you know?
Yes.
And, but you know, then I wouldn't have food. You know, and then I wouldn't have ended up writing funny stuff in the newspaper where I work now, and which is great, you know, and it's real fun, and it's a beautiful life, you know, and at the side of this, I can make music, and I can even go to the Dream to make a music video from time to time, and I can visit in the basement, and I can do all sorts of great stuff, you know, which is great. It's not being the new Skavlan, you know, but it still is great. But if I was throwing everything else aboard because I wanted to become the new Skavlan, then I wouldn't have made this, you know? Then I would be in a worse place right now, probably. And
But you're...
but, you know, people need to have real jobs, and that's, you know, a real... that shit's important, you know? And we can do great stuff even when we have jobs and everything, and it's great.
I like a song you made and you put it on the Eurovision stuff. What was the name in English?
Oh, work a bit less and get paid a bit more.
Yes.
Yeah.
But so, what I am doing, my friend,
Yes.
is I am leaving the village. Now, this is called a hero's journey.
Yes.
Okay. Everyone's life has a hero's journey in it. Now, I'm leaving the village. Now, the village, metaphorically, is where you're at. Your status quo.
Yeah.
It's safe. It's okay. So you know, like the Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
So, so I just read The Hobbit. I can't remember Lord of the Rings. So The Hobbit. So Bilbo Baggins, he has a sweet setup. You know, he has his crib. He has food. It's all well. And then all of a sudden, Gandalf comes along and be like, "Okay, we're going on quest, and we need a burglar, and you fit the profile." But I don't fit the profile. And then all of a sudden, he's out with 13 midgets slaying a dragon.
Yeah.
But here's the thing: when you leave the village, the villagers will not understand what you're up to, because it seems like nonsense. Why would you leave the village?
Yeah.
We have it all set up.
Yeah.
But I have bigger fish to fry. I have a mission, I have a quest, and I am going boldly into the unknown. Now here's the thing with the unknown.
Oh.
I don't know what it is yet. So I have to trust myself and whatever sort of like comes along that feels something I feel passionately about, and I have to go with it. And to me, it makes complete sense to remind people that there is such a thing as your dream, because the illusion that your job is the thing that's going to make you happy is not true. It's the thing that's going to get you paid,
Yes.
but getting paid is not going to get you happy.
No, but you know, don't you feel that you're creating? I feel that
you feel.
that you're. I mean, I it's not that I don't care what you do, because I like you and we're friends, and I think it's great if you are happy. But when you're giving advice, which you're sort of are doing,
Yes, and
you know?
telling people to follow their dreams. That has been known to happen.
Yes, and that's advice.
Yes.
And when you're telling me that, you know,
Yes.
you're telling me, go fight for that Skavlan dream of yours, you know.
Yeah, if that's your dream, go for it.
Yes, but I won't, and I can't, and it would be stupid to do it. But what you do is make me feel miserable, you know, because you say follow your dream, but it's just you know, fluff.
I'm not making you miserable. You are making yourself miserable.
Oh, now you're doing it again.
No, but that's true.
No, that's not true. I'm
what?
perfectly
Okay.
happy.
So, if I say follow your dream,
Yes.
and then you say no, I'm not going to follow my dream,
Yes.
I'm miserable. How is that on me? That's on you.
No, yeah, a bit. It's a bit on both.
I am reminding you of what you came here for. Okay?
For here, where?
Wait, so, okay,
Here
so
to Earth?
You're born on this planet, yes?
Yes.
And then to sort of say, oh, so this is just me randomly walking about, picking up fruit wherever I can find it and shitting on other places to make sure it doesn't mix, because that's bad.
Yes.
And then hopefully I'll have some kids and then I die and then that's the end of that.
No, but I would say
I'm here to remind you.
Yes.
That you came here to do something and you have forgotten.
No.
Of course you're gonna say no.
I'm here to make the world a better place.
I'm planting seeds, bro. I'm planting seeds.
Yes, that's
saying you came for something, you've forgotten. Now when you remember, you'd be like, oh fuck, that's what's up. And obviously that's not going to make any sense from this side of the table. But you just have to trust me on that one. It's a leap of faith.
Yes, but you know,
because you're just using imaginary dreams. But if you can tell me your real dream, true to the core of your being.
No, but there is no core of the being.
But there is something.
No, but
where do you store all this love of yours?
No, but everything we think and feel are results of the people we meet and the movies we watch and the chewing gum we spit out in the
never
pavement.
Disappears. It's horrible.
Yeah. It's horrible. And so there's no core, there's no DNA, you know. There's no. I mean, there is DNA, but it don't tell me what is my dream, because my ambitions and my direction in life is important, but a part of making the world a better place is doing stuff, you know.
Yeah.
And from time to time, stuff you don't really that's not, you know, the perfect you know. I mean, if I could be a movie star, you know, that would be great. You know, it would be great. It would be fucking great. It's a dream.
You movies, didn't you?
Yeah, but I wasn't any good.
There you go again. Why are you all never any good?
No, I'm good at that stuff. I'm good at making writing about politics in the newspaper.
You are good at that. That's true.
Yeah. I'm a lot better than that, than being an actor. You know? But if I was a great actor, you know, my life as a great actor, you know, making movies in Hollywood, that would probably be a greater life, you know, than the best life I could achieve as being a guy who writes funny stuff about politics in the newspaper. But still, I'm going to be the guy who writes funny stuff about politics in the newspaper, because that other goal, you know, is for 1,000 people in the entire world, you know. And we're 8 billion or something, you know.
There's a lot of people.
Yes.
There's a lot of us.
And we can't all be that guy, you know. And I wish for a world where we can all be more of what we want, to be, you know.
Yes.
But the solution to that is not that I'm going to climb, you know, rank to become on top, you know.
Oh yeah.
No, I don't want to be on top. I want everybody to be equal, and I want everybody to be able to make movies in their basement or in the second floor or whatever, and being able to be creative and be make stuff and be happy, you know, but in their lives, you know. And you don't have to go to San Francisco to make a TV show. You can make a great fucking TV show in your basement.
Yeah,
and you can live the dream.
Right,
so what the fuck are you going to San Francisco for? There are 10 people in the world that can be a talk show host in San Francisco Why is that the reason? Why do you want to do that? Why do you want to throw a lot of stuff away to become that
What
one?
am I throwing away?
I don't know, but
This box.
probably, yeah.
But
those-
I've gotten a lot of critique about their gender
yes.
tagging. This is gonna become an awkward conversation with the missus. Because I can. I can dream big,
Yes.
and then I will.
Okay.
And I can't fail, because I am unfuck-upable.
What if you? Are you unfuckupable?
Yes,
That's a great word.
It's a great word.
Unfuckupable.
that's my word.
It's got a real bounce to it.
It's a-
Unfuckupable.
Unfuck-upable.
Unfuckupable.
I think if rappers knew about this word,
yes.
the world would look completely different.
They would probably fuck it up though.
No, they can't.
The
That's the beauty of the word.
It's it's meta.
Yes,
It's
it is.
unfuckupable in itself.
Yes, it's the perfect word.
Oh, that's great.
God damn it! This is like a new. I wish we. What were they saying in the song? We wish this night could last forever because I just want This is like a Christmas present that just keeps on unwrapping and
Yes,
just
yes,
gets
yes.
better and better, and there's pastries and there's
But do you think
passion and there's
you think they woke up yet?
who? I don't. That's not. Doesn't work that way.
Oh, it doesn't.
Suspension of disbelief. You just
Now you're making talking so different words.
No, but point is.
Okay, I
suspension
don't.
of disbelief.
I must.
That's okay.
You have to believe.
This is the word.
It's
This
a
is,
double denial on
yes,
top
it is,
of
but
belief. Yes.
Point is, when you go to the movies,
Yes.
if you look at the screen and you say, "Oh, it's just a bunch of actors,"
I'm sorry.
and it's a green screen.
I fucked up the fourth wall.
No, it's unfuckupable. You
Oh
idiot.
yeah, that's true. Even the fourth wall is unfuckupable.
There is. It's all fine, but point being,
Yes.
when you watch a movie,
Yes.
you have to suspend your disbeliefs to enjoy the film.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is it also a bit funny that in Community, Troy and Abed actually has a fake TV show?
But I haven't seen enough of Community to know that.
You don't?
Spoil-
Haven't
I
you
just-
seen
No,
Troy and Abed in the morning?
I haven't seen. I've seen season 2, episode 5, and episode 6 because that came right after. Because Netflix was like, "Oh, maybe you want to see the next episode." I was
yeah,
for
and you
sure
want
because I
to-
love the show. And I was
yes.
like, "Dan Harmon, that motherfucker knows what's up." But I have to trust my gut feeling and go with it. And then there's nothing to worry about. Because there is nothing to fuck up. It's just doing what you enjoy doing and then reaping the benefits of that.
Yes.
Having your good friend Aslak in the basement doing the fucking wake-up show
That's true.
in the evening, not early in the morning. But that was also fucking great. and
That's the problem. I
there
sort
is
of
no
agree.
problem. Yeah, I know. You know. That's the beauty of our friendship. You know, we just story. 6 blind people come into the village, and there's an elephant. And then one of the blind people, he touches the
Nose, long nose.
It's gotta have a name.
Yes.
Trunk. And it's got her back.
Yes.
It's like an elephant looks like a snake. It's like long and it's like got like holes in the end and stuff. And then another guy is like touching the ear of the elephant. It's like no, an elephant is like flat and big and wobbly. And then the third guy is like the foot, and it's like no, it's round and heavy and it's more like a tree. And they start arguing about what an elephant is. Thing is, all of it's an elephant.
Am I the blind guy or the elephant?
No,
in
we're
this?
humans are blind people poking around in the dark, saying reality is this, reality is that, this is right, this is wrong. We're all right.
No.
And now listen again. We're all right.
That's better.
There you go.
We're all
Ah.
right. Just like the kids.
Yeah, the kids are all right.
Yeah, they are.
Yes, and you know what's interesting is the moment you think the kids are messed up, then it becomes like, oh shit, they're messed up, and then you just start focusing on the messed up stuff.
And then you're the one that's messed up.
Yes.
Yes.
So the kids are always all right.
That's true.
Yes. Like the Street Parliament album.
Even when they're woke.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. And when they're sleeping.
Yes.
Unless they have like the sleepwalking, that's a nightmare.
Now we have to go get on with it.
We have to get on with it. Obviously, to make ends meet,
Yes.
to make this dream real, Patreon comes to the WakeUp Show, and if you become a Patreon, you get to watch the ULF experience, and I've prepared a clip from the upcoming second episode of the ULF experience, which is a very exquisite view you can have now. And do you think we can just run the clip? Yeah.
Vi på vei komme til Drammen hjem da. Og så skal vi på kino. Og Ulf sier at han har en overraskelse.
Welcome to the dream.
Takk.
I'm so glad you could make it. You brought your entourage. That's lovely. Hello. Hello. I have beautiful surprise.
Yes?
Yes.
Okay.
Here?
Here.
Okay. You know, I was watching the show last, like the first episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With Trejos was our guest,
Yeah.
and that went great, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it actually went better than I expected. And
It's working.
it is, something is
like a
working there.
Fucker, yeah. History in the making.
Jeg hadde likt å bli en leder for en stor bedrift. Sette meg mål og jobbe mot det, så vi får se hva som skjer i fremtiden.
When I came into this world, I didn't come out of my mother's like some crying poor little me baby. Oh no. When I came to Earth, I came like this. And I came to wake you up.
Sommerfølelse hele året. Ta turen til Drammensbadet for ekte badeglede.
Those people now, they're like, what the fuck's the WakeUp Show? What's going on? And it's that guy with the fabulous hair.
Åpent alle dager.
Det var helt sjukt. Jeg har nesten glemt at du har bestilt en reklamefilm.
WakeUp Show on the cinema.
Yeah.
How fucking awesome was that?
It was awesome. I have to agree.
It was, right?
But it's not okay.
What's not okay about? Look, look. From the love of my heart, I gave you a present today. The experience of the unexpected. It was baked in the oven of love, on maximum heat.
Are you sure?
This was for you. So that's the ULF experience.
Oh, it looked great. Did
yeah,
you
because-
actually show the? Did you pay money to the Dream Cinema to get the video on?
Well,
Or should we save this for the ULF experience?
no, because like you know, I like going to the movies.
Yes.
I love going to the movies, and
I don't really, but
no, not everyone has to love going to the movies. And this director Christopher Nolan made this beautiful film.
yes.
I forgot the name. Tenet.
Yeah.
And the film is so great that I think it's worth getting the plague just to get to see the film at the cinema. Now, I thought people who like Nolan will like the Wake Up Show.
Yes, of
So
course.
I talked to the Cinema in the Dream and said, I want to have our ad running in front of Tenet.
Mm.
And they said, oh, yeah, cool. So now it's, and they said, we can just run it in front of every film. So if you go to the movie in the Dream, you're gonna see this fine motherfucker coming bouncing down from the sky.
All
and,
butt naked.
Yeah, he is butt naked. Yes,
and out of toilet paper and everything.
Yes, it's a disgrace.
Yeah.
No, I always have some toilet paper stacked, so it's stacked in a
that's good.
secret compartment.
No,
or
but come on,
something.
did you pay for it? Didn't you pay for it?
Well, it pays for itself. That's how it works. Well, you have to. You have patrons, but
Also,
why
it's
are
all the view. No, I'm just curious. You know, I was just like, wow, can you do that?
you can do that.
That's kind of funny.
So we did that.
Yes. You know what I did?
What did you do?
I made a gingerbread cookies, and I made this a 3D printed a gingerbread cookie. What you call it? Shape.
shape?
Yeah, yeah. But the cookout.
Like the shape.
The cookie.
The shaper.
Yes.
It's probably got.
And I made it like a coronavirus, and we made Corona cakes.
You make Corona cakes.
Yes. And I had the same feeling. You can just do it.
You can just do it.
Yes.
The world is your oyster.
But I like small dreams too, you know.
Of course, any dream is a good dream, but stay true to your heart.
Thank you.
And watch Tenet at the movies. It's a great film. So we're starting to we need to sort of wrap this thing up because
Yes,
people need to go to bed and
or wake up or whatever.
or wake up. Yeah.
Imagine people not going to the jobs. I just have to watch the Wake Up Show. Before. I can't go to job to do my job, and they will be in trouble.
How?
And we messed up their dream.
You know what I hate about
TV? Yeah, when the host is just watching an iPad instead of talking.
I'm trying to prepare a segment which is called the quote of the episode segment.
Oh.
You see, every week in the Wake Up Show, I take it upon me to search the internet far and wide to find a quote that I find works really well for tonight's episode.
Oh, the deepest of the
deepest
Coelho
of the
dungeon.
deeps of the deeps. And I'll show it to that camera. Like this. And it says the following. What does it say? If you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself, then make a change.
Na 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 na.
Because change starts with you, motherfucker. It doesn't start with anyone else.
How are you just giving people bad conscience again?
No, I'm giving
If
people...
you want to make the world a better place, take a look at the fucking world, organize yourselves with other people who views it the same you do, the way you do, and fight for it to become better.
Ooh.
No, I'm going to pick it back up, you know, but it just felt like the right thing to do.
That's the right thing to do.
Thank you.
Does that about like wraps things up, eh?
I guess it does. It was great being here.
It's always great having you here, and then so looking forward to next time because we're gonna have like a cook-off, and it's gonna be like
Yeah. And then I have to sing some more next time.
yeah.
Not
Do you
today.
want it?
No, that will take next time.
That's next
Season
time.
3 will be a more musically.
Oh, I have a gift for you.
Oh.
Your razor that you left when we did the music video.
Oh, yeah, this was my spare razor.
Yeah.
Because I used this fancy hipster razor
you're
on
hipster,
the
so
music
you're
video.
Very like, no, it's this.
Yeah, because you can't be in a music video with this shiny
that would
green
be-
Gillette stuff, you know?
Yes.
But
But sorry, you had to, that went public. That you have one of those, not just like the hipster thing.
But I haven't like missed it for 3 months though, so it's okay.
It's cool.
Yeah.
we should wrap it up with a song. Thank you to all you beautiful sort of wrong camera, that camera maybe.
Wrong
Thank
camera. That's sounded strange in Norwegian.
It did.
Samma det.
To all you wonderful patrons out there, thank you so much for your support. It really makes a difference. I love you guys. Bro, I love you.
I love you too.
With the razor, that's a dangerous tool.
You raise me up.
You are raised. Andy, thank you for being here. I love you, man. It's great having this Zen yoga master over up in the corner. I'm gonna play a song just to sort of like take us gently out into the stratosphere.
Yes.
When I was just a little boy, I asked my mother, damn it, what will life be? Will I be happy? Will I be rich? Here's what she said to me. Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, bring on. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. What will be, will be. When I was young, I fell in love. I asked my sweetheart what lies ahead. Will we have rainbows day after day? Is what my sweetheart said. Fuck. She didn't say that. Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. What will be, will be. Now I have children of my own. They ask the father, what will I be? There you got it. Will I be happy? Will I be rich? I tell them tenderly. Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. That was really right. The future's not ours to see. Yeah. Fuck. Que sera, sera. What will be, will be. What will be, will be. Run the outro clip.